Hello, this is Annalisa from Faith Dream Create, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another happy birthday card for you. This time I'm going to be creating a slimline card, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on the background. So I'm going to be using 3 different Distress Oxide inks to create a simple background with a fun effect. So I'm just going to start inking the background up and blending these 3 colors together. And I'll have all of the Distress Oxide inks listed down below with the other supplies that I'm using in today's video. If you want to take a closer look at them and get some more information about the products, you can definitely find the links in the description box, and it will take you to a few different stores where you can shop. And those links are also affiliate links, so those links do support me in a small way at no extra cost to you if you want to go shopping too. So you can check that out, but let's talk about the card. So just blending these together, and I'm not doing it perfectly. I do go back in a little bit with the colors, but when I start to spray the water on there too and add the other elements to the card, it's going to come all together. Now you could definitely go back and blend it a little bit more if you wanted to. For me, it didn't matter, but I still think it looks stunning in the end and fun. So you do go back here and blend that green into the blue a little bit more, but that is all, and it's okay. So now that the blending is done, I'm going to use the Distress sprayer, and I'm going to add some water droplets to this and sprays of water, and I'll watch this react with the water. This is probably my favorite thing to watch the Distress Oxides blend. I have a few favorite things in the crafting world and creating, but this is one of them. And so I'm just heat sitting that to dry it. I recently did a card on my channel as well that had the same effect with pink for the background, but instead of using a die, which you're going to see next, I used a stamp. So that was also a happy birthday card, so you can check that out. So these are the Oliver's stitched dies from Fawn, the Oliver's stitched ABC dies from Fawn. So I'm going to be making a birthday card, so I'm going to do happy birthday across the slimline card. So I'm just getting the letters out that I need, and I'm going to be using my Sizzix Sidekick machine here to do that. And I did need to go through twice because I needed a few extra letters. So you're going to see that. Now I'm just getting them out. Sometimes they get stuck in here and you just need to poke it out with a pokey tool, or sometimes I'll even use a thumbtack to poke out the paper from the die. So just popping those out, and then I'm going to line them up just to double check and make sure that I get the right letters. And then I'll run it through one more time to create this card. So I am on a birthday card kick, but can you ever have enough birthday cards? I feel like I never make, I do make birthday cards, but I always feel like I need more of them. So I'm going to be making a lot of birthday cards here, and I'll be sharing them with you to give you inspiration for all of the birthdays coming up in your life that you need birthday cards for. I have a lot of other ideas coming too, but birthday cards is like a 2022 goal. Need to make the birthday cards and thank you cards. Those are like the 2 cards that I always need but like don't have on hand. Yes. So just putting those dies away so that I do not lose any of them and cleaning up. And then I'm going to go ahead and just get these letters on here. This is not how I'm going to adhere them down. I'm just throwing them on here so that they are there and ready to go, and I can glue them down. And then I'm going to grab my Barely Art glue, which I am loving, by the way. I just recently started using it after Christmas, got it for Christmas. And liquid glue always intimidates me. I feel like it oozes out everywhere, and I just feel like I don't have control, but I don't know what it is. But with the Barely Art glue, I feel like I have a lot more control, and I can put less on, and it just adheres so well. So I am loving that glue, and I feel like I could have made this a little more straight, but I'm okay with it. And I think it looks so fun across the card, and the black just stands out amongst the blended background color, and the black just gives it that something else with the fun colors in the background. And you could definitely switch up these colors to anything you wanted. The sky is the limit. The sky is the limit. Do any colors that you love or that your friend or your family member loves for their birthday. So just getting these letters adhered down, aligning them up, and then I'm going to add a few more finishing touches to this card. It is not done yet. Getting it all lined up. I was trying to make it super straight. I know there is like techniques to do that with like a ruler and stuff, but I was just going with the flow. So one last letter, and then we're going to move on to the 2 final steps. So now I'm using the Nuvo Shimmer pen to add some sparkle to these letters. I could have left them alone, but I really love what this did. Brought in a little bit of sparkle and shine in a subtle way and made these black letters stand out even more. And it wasn't coming out that well, so I was trying to get a little bit more flowing, and then a little bit too much got on, but hey, it's okay. Not too much sparkle. Just go with it and make it work. So once the letters are all shiny and sparkling, I'm going to go ahead and add some sequins on as well. I have been adding sequins quite a bit lately. My last card, happy birthday card, also had a sequence with the same similar background, but I stamped that sentiment, and this time I used a die. So you're seeing that little bin there. I have recently been organizing my sequins. I got this organizer a while ago, and I've been slowly organizing it. So this little bin that you are seeing off to the side there is the sequence that I have not organized yet. So it's on my desk waiting to be organized. So it's inspiring me to use the sequence because I always don't pull them out. You kind of forget about them. At least I do. And so I just love how it looks with the different sequence on the coordinating color, the greens, and then the darker green, and then the blues down below. And I think it just adds that fun pop of shine. They kind of shine and sparkle when you move the card. So it gives it a finishing touch on those colors. So I really like how this turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Barely Art glue again. And then I'm going to be using the Marvy Jewel Pick to help adhere these down. And then I'm going to show you this sparkling and shining, and when it is all finished, we're almost there. But I really love how this card turned out. Super simple background, super simple letters, and all of it flowing together and bringing in all of those elements to make it stand out. So now there is one more sequence to put down. You can never have too many birthday cards. So this is a fun one, and that is going to finish up today's card. So there it is, a sparkling and shining. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you join me here. Bye for now.